Hey there everyone! Welcome to our breakdown of the latest update for AFK Journey, known as the Song of Strife season. We're diving deep into the 1.1.14 patch notes to explore all big changes happening in the game. From major shifts in gameplay to tweaks in how things work, we are in for an exciting ride. I'm Kafi, your guide for today's journey, but before we start, a quick reminder. If you love AFK Journey as much as I do and want to stay in the loop, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps me upgrade my trusty old laptop and of course, keep making awesome content for you in the future. Can we aim for 50 likes? Your support means everything to me, alright? Let's dive right in. This patch is like a big puzzle with pieces that include new season info, major updates, changes to how things work, and even tweaks to combat mechanics. While I won't spend too much time on stuff you might already know from previous updates, get ready for some exciting news, especially about combat changes. If you want to skip ahead, check out the timestamps in the description below. So buckle up and let's jump into the action. If you're not up to speed yet, the Song of Strife season kicks in either after your server's been active for 42 days or once you've met specific requirements. Once you're in, completing the main story quest lands you an exclusive Brutus skin. Everything else, like seasonal items and AFK level progression mechanics, unlocks when you reach the season map. Similar to the noble path from before, there's now a new season growth path that's definitely worth checking out for extra goodies. And if you're itching for a challenge, mark your calendar for the 9th day after the season starts. That's when Jura's Trial mode opens up. Now that we've covered the basics of the new season, let's dive into the big changes ahead. Exciting news in the world of AFK Journey. Now, with district servers, you can see how you stack up against players from across the server. Awesome for friendly competition. Plus, get ready for the Desolate Grounds, which is just a fancy name for your guild's battle drills. This game mode starts on the 8th day after the season begins, so mark your calendars. Exploring just got even better. Instead of getting underlevel equipment, you'll now score diamonds, hero essence, and gestures as rewards. Sweet, right? And here's a heads up, arena rankings only affect your server, keeping things fair and square without any season boosts. That wraps up the big changes, so let's talk about some improvements to enhance your gaming experience. Let's zoom in on the most important changes in this batch. Auto Battle is now available in Trial of Abyss. Hallelujah! No more manual grinding through those tough battles. Hero introduction animations are now mandatory the first time you acquire a hero. No more skipping past those epic entrances. Say hello to message previews for ka-earn postings. Plus, you can earn PAL coins for creating posts up to a maximum of 10 coins per day. Remember those rock pillars on the map? Now they're even more useful. Tablet users rejoice! Landscape mode is now an option for gameplay, though it's not available on all tablets just yet, such as iPad mini. There's a lot more to explore in this section, so check out the description for the full scoop. But for now, let's shift our focus to the changes in Honor Duel. In Honor Duel, they've introduced 14 new pieces of equipment which we'll need to review in another video. Unfortunately, they've also removed the Dawn Antlers artifact. On the bright side, we have new heroes joining the fray: Walker, Florabelle, Reese, and Coco. It is disheartening to see beloved heroes like Corin, Aaron, Satrana, and Shakir being removed. Aaron's absence is particularly perplexing. Lastly, they buffed several heroes: Atandra, Brutus, Hewin, Odi, Cassidy, and Laika. Now that we've covered all that, let's dive into the most thrilling part, the combat mechanic changes. In combat mechanic changes, artifacts now deal damage more accurately based on your team's damage boost stat. So, when your team is stronger, artifacts hit harder. In the Season Dream Realm, bosses' defenses increase slower as they lose health, but their ability to reduce incoming damage gets stronger as their health drops. This means we can deal more damage to them over time, which is fantastic. Moving on to hero adjustments. Cassidy now prioritizes protecting allies positioned behind when deployed in the defense formation in the arena. Damien's skills, Explode My Chariot, and Emergency Support are now fixed, ensuring that they work correctly and aren't cast in the wrong direction. Smokey and Murky's abilities aren't hindered by controlled effects like immobilization or binding anymore, allowing them to emit aroma uninterrupted for extended periods. This makes Smokey and Murky a must-have hero after this update. Florabelle received significant buffs. The issue where the stats of Protective Blessing would not increase when upgraded to level 4 is fixed. Additionally, there is no longer a cooldown for the activation of Protective Blessings. Also, a problem where Smash's HP wasn't restored correctly when using the Pounding Blow with all 3 bull sprites on the field has been resolved. Set's move, Shadow Strike, is less powerful now. It won't push targets away upon impact. Vala's bugs are fixed, ensuring her skills work as intended. Issues with Notice beforehand and Night Maneuver has been addressed, improving her overall performance. Eager's bug fix ensures that long-range normal attacks properly restore energy. That's about it, guys. So what do you think about patch 1.1.14? Do you think it'll shine a spotlight on underrated heroes like Smokey, Cassidy, and Florabelle? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'll make sure to read them all. If you have made it to this point in the video, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you. Your continued support and engagement are what motivates me to create content like this. So thank you for being the driving force behind this video. If you're interested in exploring the game's main story or picking up some useful tips and tricks, check out the videos on the left and right respectively. Catch you guys in the next video. Take care and peace out.